Hello, gorgeous folks. It's Darice at Moonlight Astro, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Today, I wanted to talk about Saturday, December 21st, 2024. It's our solstice, and I love winter solstice since we're in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's going to be your summer solstice. But here in the United States, it is the winter solstice. It is the official beginning of winter, and it's a wonderful turning point. And in addition to that, we have a couple of other transits happening this same day. And I just want to share with you on how it can help you align with your business goals and also just begin to like wrap up the year. And so we're just going to get on into it in just a moment. Oh, but I do want to remind you to, if you do like what you hear in this video, do like it. And if you like the channel, feel free to subscribe. It does help me get the message out to other people. And with that, let's just get into it. Now, what we have happening on December 21st, we have Venus and Jupiter in a trine. We have our winter solstice, and we also have the sun entering Capricorn. So this is a really great, powerful planning trifecta for people. The winter solstice, it's a day of astrological alignment that could actually really supercharge your business planning for 2025. And I'm coming to you with this video now because this energy is actually building throughout the week. So if you want to utilize this on like Thursday the 19th or Friday the 20th, that's fine. Since I know a lot of people like to use the actual solstice as a time for celebration or to do rituals. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But overall, I just wanted to highlight the key transits that are happening. So, like I said, we have the winter solstice, and then we also have Venus trining Jupiter, and then the sun is going to be entering Capricorn, which will officially mark Capricorn season. And what's great about this is, Venus is about beauty and our values, and Jupiter can help us expand on those issues. And when they're in a trine, they're actually supporting one another. And I think it's great that this is happening during the winter solstice as well. And then we also have the sun entering Capricorn. And Capricorn can really be about getting things done in a practical, down to earth manner. And I love Capricorn energy for that reason. And it's also really great to, if you want to look at how you're going to be looking at maybe your financial tracking, your financial systems. Capricorn season can be helpful for that, especially as we're rounding out the year. I know many of you are preparing for tax season, and this is a good time of year to begin gathering those receipts and organizing those files, maybe cleaning up some of the spreadsheets that you have, updating them if you've gotten a little behind of the bookkeeping. This could be a great next couple of weeks in particular if you need to look for a new bookkeeper or a new bookkeeping system. This energy this week could actually be really helpful and supportive in that regard if you're looking for help in those areas. Now, Venus Jupiter trine, it can also bring a lot of optimism and even some good luck. So, who knows? You might have something really fun or fabulous unexpectedly happen for you over the weekend. And if that's the case, I'm hoping that's the case for many of you. And definitely, if that is the case, do let me know. This is also great energy for networking, connecting with other people in your industry, people you've been wanting to maybe do some joint projects with. You may want to reach out to them, send them an email, make a quick call this week. This could be a good week to really reach out to folks. Now, the thing about the solstice, it actually marks the shortest day and the longest night. And there's something about that energy of renewal that brings in. It's a good point of reflection. And it's a great time to actually do some journaling, or any kind of ritual that you want. Last winter solstice, I actually got together with a friend and we lit a candle and we set our intentions for 2024. We took a few minutes to meditate quietly about what that would entail. And then we just wrote them down. And then afterwards, we shared the intentions that we were comfortable sharing with one another. And part of one of my intentions was to actually begin working with people around studying the cycles of the moon, which led to me uh, deciding to become officially certified as an astrologer and doing that this year. And it led to me now starting this YouTube channel. So you never know where those seeds or intentions that you plant during the winter solstice, how they're going to blossom for you in 2025. So I look forward to hearing from some of you about how that unfolds for you if you do decide to do that. There are other ways to do it, and there are plenty of other winter solstice rituals you can like look up on YouTube, and I think there are even other channels where people will be doing that sort of thing. So it could be fun, if you want to get together with some folks. I myself love a good fire pit, so if you have friends or family who have a backyard with a fire pit, you can get together, and maybe everybody sit around the fire pit and take out some, they bring their journals or their phone apps, and you can just go ahead and say, hey, let's do a quick meditation or a prayer if people are comfortable with that. And then you can do your reflections quietly. Someone could set a timer for like 5 minutes, and then people can write for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then people can go around and share. Or maybe you put your one intention that you set that you want to have come to fruition for you, write that on a small piece of paper. And then once each person has done that, just go ahead and like say a quick prayer, releasing it into the universe, and like, put all those little pieces of paper into the fire pit. Something along those lines might be fun for folks. And again, if you do anything like that, feel free to let me know. And yeah, sounds like fun. But overall, I do feel like this Saturday, this weekend in particular, it's going to be a really fun weekend. It'll be really good to just tap into that energy, that support. It's all really supportive energy. Venus and Jupiter being in a supportive trine, they're basically helping each other out. It's kind of like, sometimes I think of a trine as like two planets, like as if they're like best friends, taking a walk together, and just sharing stories with one another. It's got that kind of like light, supportive, fun energy with it. And then again, like I said, we have the sun in Capricorn season. We're going into the winter season where we're about to become more internal, at least in the northern hemisphere. So we're looking at setting our intentions. And this is all, of course, still happening against the backdrop of Mars being in Leo and its retrograde. So there still may be some slowdowns in certain projects or things happening in your business or even in your industry. And, so you might get a bit of a reprieve around all of that with the supportive energy this week from this upcoming Venus trining Jupiter and the sun being in Capricorn, and as we're approaching the winter solstice. Because what's great about astrological transits, you can feel the energy building, a few days before it actually happens. So I think this week is a nice supportive week. We get a break from some of the heaviness that we've been experiencing for the first part of December and from November. And I say enjoy it. And it's the holiday season, so many people probably have a lot of fun plans to hang out with friends and family. Maybe you're traveling as you're preparing to go somewhere for Christmas if you do celebrate. And hopefully your travels will be fun, and maybe you'll have some exciting moments, make some new friends, meet some new potential, business partners. Like you never know. Like I feel like this is what the energy of this coming weekend is going to be. Like it's going to have this air of, you know, excitement and anticipation. Like I feel like a lot of good things are going to unfold for people. And I certainly hope that is the case for you. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, do like and subscribe. That does help me grow the channel. And hopefully I will see you soon. Wishing you peace, love, and blessings. Easefully yours, Darice.